I'll be honest with you, Rece. I'm not feeling the hype here for the national championship game. I'm wondering what you're feeling. I just don't. I don't know if it's because we've seen the matchup 3 straight years already, too, with it all on the line before, and tonight's, the 4th. Am I mistaken?
I hope so, Rich, because I think in terms of setup, the only game that I can think of, certainly in this generation, that's even comparable is Texas USC. Now, one of the reasons that we remember Texas USC so fondly is because it was a great game, and we don't know how this one will play out. I'm sure there is a little bit of familiarity that impacts the way people feel about it. But I mean, these two teams, this is excellence. This is like Ali Frazier, Lakers, Celtics. This is the pinnacle of the sport. So I hope that there's a lot of buzz about it in some quarters. I do think that maybe the lack of ticket demand because of difficulty for the two fan bases, at least where they're primarily located, difficulty getting here. Might impact a little bit inside the stadium tonight, but overall, this is a tremendous championship matchup in my judgment.
No, it is. I'll be watching. I'm not saying I'm not going to be watching. I was just, just wondering, if because as you pointed out, it's geographically unsound for the two campuses. It's in Pac-12 country. So tonight, do you think a close game? Do you think this is really going to come down to it? Because the last time these two teams, as we all know, faced when it wasn't for all the marbles, it didn't really go very well. What do you expect from tonight, Rece?
Oh, I think close, and I think there will be a lot of points, Rich. This is a different Clemson team. I mean, I really have a lot of respect for Kelly Bryant as a player and a young man, but he's nowhere near the passer that Trevor Lawrence is, and it's changed Clemson's offense. So I think you're going to have something that's much closer to the two championship meetings, which are 45-40 and 35-31. That's the type of game you're going to see tonight, I believe, between these two. I think you're going to see a lot of big plays, a lot of offense, and whoever can get key defensive stops will walk out with that trophy.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.